Welcome. Today we're going to look at centralized and distributed forwarding architectures. Routers and switches have a lot of different components, but basically they contain line cards, which have the interfaces that we connect to. So smaller switches, of course, have a fixed format, but bigger ones can have extra line cards added in. If we look inside the switch, we can see that there are line cards with interfaces, a fabric or backplane that connects all these together, as well as routing engines or route processors. And these are essentially general purpose CPUs. So as we know, routers and switches forward packets. Centralized forwarding architecture is the type of architecture that uses the route processor to handle packets. So software routers, for example, need to have this. Hardware routers will do it too under some circumstances, but they will try to use specialized hardware components where they can. In general, this model, using a generalized CPU to make decisions, is much slower than using specialized hardware. In the distributed forwarding architecture model, the line cards get involved in this routing and forwarding process. So that means that the hardware can, or rather the router can offload some of the traffic directly to the line cards so that the route processor or general purpose CPU doesn't need to get directly involved. On a Cisco device, that uses DCEF or distributed CEF. That means the CEF structures are downloaded to the line cards so they can make their own decisions on a lot of different packets. So this is where hardware components like ASICs or NPUs are used within line cards to make very, very fast forwarding decisions. So in a case where there's multiple line cards, the switch or router will connect them together internally using the switch backplane or switch fabric. The packet still doesn't need to touch the CPU though. It can go from one line card through the backplane to another forwarding card and back out there without ever touching the CPU. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you've learned something new about how routers and switches forward packets.